Don Kaufman here. It's a Wednesday afternoon, February 25th, 2026. Nvidia earnings are due out after the bell. Likely by the time you hear this, those Nvidia earnings, they're going to be out. Big question, though. It's going to save this marketplace. That's kind of a mixed bag of goods, and that's exactly what I'm going to cover here, of course, on this TheoTRADE evening update. To start to break it down, the S&Ps are right now, and we're looking at the S&P futures. This is a 30-day 1 hour. Yes, they're running to the upside in the last 2 days, but we're right back up to like 69.50, which is close, exactly up there, but close to the upper edge of the range, if you will. I've been defining that range right and around the 69.50 to 68.50 on the low side of it. We just kind of keep pinging back and forth, but push that aside for a second. So let's say Nvidia earnings are out, which they are, of course, after the bell today, and it's good. And Nvidia, well, let's jump over to it. Okay, what's Nvidia really poised to move? And let's start with that. For those of you that are a little newer here, we look extensively at expected move. And what expected move is, it's how the marketplace kind of depicts risk moving forward. And what option markets really are, it's just putting a price tag kind of on forward risk. In this particular case, look, there's a lot of different ways to calculate expected move, but the easiest way is just look on the right-hand side. Okay, we're expecting about a $12 move. And if you will, if that's, bullish is going to be the case, what does it take us to? 210-ish? I'm just rounding right now to a near strike. So somewhere probably near like 210 inside of Nvidia. Well, great. Wonderful. Does that actually save the markets to a larger degree? And as I said, that's not the easiest question to be able to answer, because what I started thinking about, first thing is, if tech is going to make a bit of a comeback, is that going to include all tech? And I'm not trying to be facetious by any stretch of the imagination in here. Apple has been kind of like a safety trade lately. So we're seeing capital flows into Apple. And for example, it's been kind of like out of Google. So like, okay, let's get out of Google. Let's get into Apple, because that's safer, because Apple apparently isn't involved in the AI trade. So the first one, and it could be actually a victim over here, is if we see a rally in Nvidia, you could see Apple actually get smacked back a little bit, which definitely could offset some of the positive momentum, of technology. Moreover, take a look at something like Microsoft. Did it actually form a bottom? Is this just a bid back under it? Look, I got a lot more questions that I have answers for in here, but the reason that I'm actually putting this into scope right now is the markets, they've got everybody convinced that right now this might be real, and it might be real. Overall though, on the week, what are we seeing this week? Nothing. Like, this has been just an absolute slop-tastic week. You have almost $140 expected move. Like, this boxed in, it's almost $140 expected move. We got rocked a little bit on Monday, came back a bit on Tuesday. We're back up here on Wednesday, but the day is young. The day is young. Still almost an hour and a half of trade left. It's probably going to hang up here. It's fine. Okay. Maybe Nvidia's earnings come out. We spike a little bit over here. We're still really far away from making any big moves. And when I say big moves, I mean, like, we're more of the stone's throw off trying to hit the upper edge of the expected move. Okay. That's 70.50. And what I'm concerned about in this case is that within tech itself, there's a split. There's big bifurcations in here. As I just said a moment ago, it's been into Apple, and for instance, like out of Google. Microsoft's getting absolutely killed over here. Amazon, can't get out of its own way. Take a look at Amazon like on a 3-year. It just doesn't look healthy. I'm concerned that even a positive move in Nvidia, and to get a positive move in Nvidia, let's say it's even like blistering earnings, we move 2 times the expected, and the market actually pops big to the upside. I think that tech is still going to be largely bifurcated. Moreover, take a look right now at like Meta in the near term. There's problems kind of everywhere you look, and it's beyond just the AI trade. Moreover, CapEx spending is being cut in a lot of these big tech companies because performance on a year-to-date basis is not great through and through. All right, but that's just looking at tech. And I think people could make an easy argument, and it's a fair argument. I think you can make an easy argument. You're like, no, if Nvidia is good, tech is good. Okay, so if tech is good, what's that going to do to the energy sector? Because we've been rotating towards energy and rotating towards energy in a big way. Okay, what's that going to do to something like XLU? Right? It's probably going to hammer some of these sectors because this is where everybody's been rotating to. Or, moreover, what's going to do to individual stocks like Walmart? Okay, Walmart may be fading a little bit. Why? Because nobody needs the safety trade if tech actually comes back. Or instead of Walmart, maybe the XLP. XLP, okay, basically, you got to pull up a huge chart on this one. That's been absolutely stellar. These are going to get hammered. They're going to get hammered. Caterpillar, okay, which is a rip out of the beginning of the year. They're going to get hammered. So bullish on Nvidia, which I think a lot of people's base case is bullish on Nvidia. Okay, can actually be bearish for a couple of critical sectors. Okay, and again, I'm one, and I'm not here trying to get you all bared up with no place to go, right? But I am one, okay, that's going to look at this very differently. I don't think Nvidia is your savior anymore. I think enough damage has been inflicted, enough question, okay, has been brought up regarding, if you will, if AI is a positive, if you will. But this is just, AI and AI hardware. And every time, Jensen puts on his leather jacket, yeah, we're talking about the CEO of Nvidia right now. Good things happen to the stock right now. But again, that's I'm giving you like just kind of like a base case where you're definitely going to see still some sector rotations. Because one thing that's been pretty definitive in the marketplace is I don't give a crap whether we're up, 0.8%. We can't get off this 50-50 advanced decline line. Everything about this marketplace has been rotations. I'm going to give you one other interesting case. Maybe tomorrow, okay, the market can rocket up on this Nvidia earnings, and all of a sudden we actually start to see higher degrees of correlation. All of a sudden everybody starts to rally. Then you really got to be afraid. You got to be afraid because again, I think there's going to be some great opportunities over here, but in the very near term, okay, I'm not buying the bullish case just yet. I'm not taking a huge number of positions prior to Nvidia earnings. Okay, I'm actually looking for the Nvidia earnings, as you can actually tell. I'm going to take the bullish side in the Nvidia earnings. I'm actually going to use a call butterfly and actually shoot right for that 210 strike in Nvidia, called the earnings flip. But as I said, the best case scenario, okay, the best case scenario is Nvidia does go up, but some other areas, as I said, are going to get a little bit weak. Okay, the one thing though that really is striking this week, even more than people want to talk about Nvidia earnings, so they're blue in the face over here. But what's really striking this week is we really just haven't had any movement like last week. Last week on Friday, a nice bid to the upside, and we just gave it all back on Monday, and we're back up here. We're still channeling back and forth. And one thing that's just a huge standout, okay, there is a huge amount of room, okay, for movement this week. Like gamma into Thursday or Friday, okay, put on your big boy pants. Like this is going to be big. There's whichever way you want to put this. Nvidia earnings, okay, they are the catalyst. That's why, normally Nvidia earnings come out, and I would probably sit here and kind of wait for the earnings to come out and be like, okay, this is what's going on in the marketplace. I don't need them. I don't need them right now because I'm going to tell you, just taking a look at the S&Ps, okay, holy crap, there's room to run to the upside and the downside, okay. And if you want, actually, the opinion portion of me says, look, if Nvidia does have a miss, Nvidia has a miss, if Nvidia is not doing as well, holy crap, this marketplace is, it's going to get the confirmation it needs to go into an absolute tailspin. But even a beat, okay, and I honestly do. I think Nvidia's numbers are going to be decent. Okay, why? Because they always come up with something special accounting, right? They always come up with something. But again, I'm not sure it's overall bullish for the marketplace. At least maybe in the near term, okay. But in the not too distant future, you're actually going to get ripples of volatility, then huge waves of volatility rocking back in here. Because, as I said, like the SPX, just in the, I'll take you over to the SPX itself. Just in the next 2 days, you're still projecting, okay, almost $75, $80 expected move. That's what's expected. But I'm also, okay, I can't help but notice, like, okay, so the VIX came back a little bit. It's all going to be okay. An 18 VIX, It's still a lot higher than we've been last 9 months. Actually, bring up like the last even 3 years. Okay, this is where we're at. We're still at a fairly high level of volatility. And then I also have to bring up the VVIX. Okay, the volatility of the VIX. And what's interesting here, and again, I'm going to give you a look that maybe other people wouldn't talk about, because even if Nvidia earnings, as they said, I'm going to the bullish side, even if they are good, I don't know why the VVIX is still at 106. 106 is like still very close to get under your desk and start rocking back and forth. Okay. It's dangerous out there right now. Some sectors have just been absolutely tagged. And what you can't tell right now, and you can't, like if you look at financials, it's a perfect setup over here. Okay. We slip, we get a bid back. We slip hard, we get a bid back. We get crushed and we get a bid back. This could be the very beginnings, if you will, of another leg down. And I feel like that a lot of products, okay, a lot of products. I look at Microsoft and I'm like, oh yeah, this thing got the crap kicked out of it. It's getting a bid back under it. This is the kind of setup I look for in what's termed as bounce and fade, meaning that the market's actually coming down hard, it bounces, okay, and provides a shorting opportunity. I'm going to tell you, at least from my point of view, okay, I'm wait for those Nvidia earnings to come out. I'm going to step in then pretty heavily to some of the sectors that we discussed. I'm going to be taking some positions. Those of you that are actually tuned into TheoTRADE, and one thing I do promise you, you're going to get a lot of trades into Thursday and Friday, because this is the catalyst. It's not about Nvidia's earnings. Okay, it's not about Jensen in his leather jacket coming out there and finding a reason to make you bullish. Okay. There's so much more going on in this marketplace and so many problems going on in this marketplace. The sins of yesterday are not going to be wiped away, okay, by Nvidia earnings. And that's something to seriously consider. So again, come into this earnings, it is what it is. Expect that you're going to get some two-sided trade out of it, and keep your hands and feet side of the vehicle at all times. Nvidia earnings, okay. As I said, okay, this may not save tech. There's a lot of bifurcations out there, and it's definitely, even if it's good, it's definitely going to hammer some other sectors. So again, be a little cautious out there. Take the positions after the Nvidia earnings, okay, and look for a number of trades to be sent out in the next few days. Thanks everybody for tuning in to TheoTRADE. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.